Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Matt's back to
His shenanigans.
tinkering with golf clubs.
Back in the club garage.
It's officially 6:27 on a Tuesday, and we were supposed to begin at 6. And then all of a sudden, the urge to take the children to the pool emerged. I'll let anybody guess as to who that was. Feel free to reach out with your guesses. Hashtag savingparshow. Hashtag the deuce. But anyway,
not to be confused with the golf course.
Actually, it's not.
It's the blue. It's
the bluffs now. It's the bluffs.
The bluffs.
Yeah. Okay. So
did not see that.
Well, I came across that maybe not technically with the deuce, but I was scrolling through
with the deuce,
and I saw something that's like Kansas City's most affordable country club experience, private country club experience, and I was like,
it's like a new one.
Maybe
is it?
I don't know. It's not as expensive as the National.
What? Okay, so
I thought they were the same.
No, it's two different courses, two different memberships. The formerly known as the Deuce.
Yeah, the Deuce was the public side, wasn't it?
No, it was kind of like Creekmore almost, but
yeah.
So it was for the poor man, the poor man Parkville, Parkville poor man.
Parkville poor man. There you go. But I looked at it. I pulled up the ad and all that. I was like, let's see what this is about. So I Googled it, and I mean, again, there's no prices online, so I just it's the exact same. It's the exact same.
What means I can't afford it?
Exactly. It's the same thing as if
it's free.
Yeah, it could be free. I mean, if somebody, I don't know. If I post like, or if you get online and somebody posts up like, I'm selling this. Let's just say I'm selling this brand new driver. Message me for price. I'm not messaging you. I refuse to message you, and I'm not going to message you. If you don't want to post the price, it tells me that you're charging too much for it.
That's where you just send the default response that is this still available?
Is this free? There was no price listed. Can I pick it up whenever? Is it free? No, it's there's a few out there that actually post up the prices, but when I saw that, I was like, what the hell? And then I was like, oh, I live in, Lee Summit, so of course it's going to be way too far away for me. I mean, it's not even worth the time.
It'd be worth for me because from Leavenworth, it's not that far.
No, Leavenworth to there is like 20 minutes, maybe.
No, yeah, it's not far at all. I mean, so while we're doing this,
so Matt, I need a loan to give me this membership. You got the money?
Yeah, he's got that Serve Pro money. No, like
he's got that Perfect Hands money.
No, so like
they don't pay me a damn thing.
Yeah. So I mean, as we're doing this, on a side note, as we're doing this, I like see this flashing. I have my phone sitting next to me. I see this flashing, like I'm getting messages or it's getting a call or something, and I look over and it's just the background of my phone showing lightning because right now it's severe thunderstorm. We just got some hail.
You said the back of your phone?
Yeah, just like on the front of my phone. On the front of my phone, it has a dynamic background to where like when the weather is raining, it shows raining. When it's cloudy, it shows cloudy. When it's sunny, it's bright. But right now it's thunderstorm, so it lights up and the whole screen lights up whenever it's
thunderstorming over by you.
It is, yeah. It just rolled through. Lightning, thunder, hail, and of course, you get on the social media and everybody's got their hand picture with the hail in their hands. Oh my gosh, it's like pea size.
I haven't seen a bit of moisture since the last rain.
It just poured.
That's what she said.
mean, this is that time of year when you're going to get those pop-up showers. This is that time of year when we're going to get those pop-up showers and those,
cool you off showers.
Thunderstorms. It's supposed to be bad tomorrow. They said tornadoes. Tornadic activity tomorrow.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear.
Because you get new houses to redo.
Well, I mean, but we're in the Midwest. So what happens is whenever you start hearing those sirens go off, and then all the news people are on TV breaking in, giving you that nice map of everything. I open my garage, pop the lawn chair, and I sit and watch because that's what we do. So yeah,
might as well. Gotta get some entertainment somehow.
But we're back. We're back. This is episode, I believe, 5 now. No, it's episode 4. Episode 4 for season 2. Matt appears to be opening a bag of chips, and it's not just a regular bag of chips. It appears to be the Sun Chips with those, the bags.
That's big and black.
Remember the Sun Chip bag that was like the really biodegradable one, but whenever you opened it, it sounded like you were literally like crumpling the whole bag up. That's what Matt's eating right now. Although I don't think Matt eats Sun Chips.
I was opening a package.
Gotcha. Was it a big package?
Was it big and black?
Big.
Was it a big Andrew?
He held it up.
She said. It was black inside the package.
It's those grips, right? Is it for your shaft?
Yep. I gotta grip my shaft.
Matt's playing with his shaft right now. If you guys can't see this, but Matt's definitely playing with his shaft right now.
He's got to wrap it for protection right now.
I just regripped my my
firmly
wedges.
grasp it.
Well, we'll actually just maneuver right into the first segment, which we always start with what's called "What's Been Up," and that's where we talk about what we've been doing the past 2 weeks since we've done this. And I built my makeshift regripping station, so now that I can work on my own clubs, I don't have to go and pay for it. And on Saturday, I cleaned out Sunday, I cleaned out the entire garage on Sunday. Cleaned up the table and everything, mounted the
vise.
Mounted the vise, and dude, I regripped my wedges, and it turned out great. The first one, I didn't push it down all the way, and there's probably like maybe 2 to 3 centimeters, and it kind of has a slight wiggle.
Make sure you get your shaft all the way in there.
I know. Yep. I definitely.
Sometimes you got to force it in there.
I'm gonna redo it. I mean, it's usable, but it's one of those things where I know it's gonna be in the back of my head. And I know it's going to be there. So
it's a little wobbly in your hands.
Yeah. Well, just on the tip. I mean, but you got to play with the tip just right. You got to have the tip just right. Otherwise, it just flails everywhere.
That's what she said.
And yeah, so we got our dick jokes out early this round, didn't we?
Wow. Like when you choose a Magnum and you don't need one. That's what just happened.
Do what?
No idea.
That was failed. That's the failed sound. But anyway, actually, for the What's Been Up segment, we all, and this is like kind of like seeing a solar eclipse, but we were all able to get together and play a 1 round of golf.
Y'all play golf. Y'all play golf. I don't know what the fuck I played. It was atrocious.
I wasn't. I don't want to say I was playing golf, but we all met up. We all went to Winterstone Saturday, and we played a delightful round of golf. Well, for us, preparation, me and Matt, because we got our tournament on Saturday morning, which I still have yet to find out if anybody's bringing me cupcakes for my birthday. But we're gonna find out. So hopefully, at least
I'll bring you some. They'll just be
3
late.
Cupcakes. I want to. You won't. You'll be at the Snake Saturday parade.
That's why they'll be late.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
I have paid. I told Mike to pay, and I think Lawless we probably need to tell Lawless he should pay.
I messaged Lawless. Well, no, I didn't message Lawless. I messaged him the other day because he's going to Columbia for the AAPT event. He's not doing Kirksville. He's doing Columbia. But I told him it's like, hey, I think we're going to St. Louis too, but I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to go down for Columbia. But no, we got that scramble on Saturday morning, and our only goal. I don't care if we take first. I don't care if we win.
We're not going to because Chris Bell's on a team.
Does it? We can.
That dude could beat us by himself.
It doesn't matter if we have digital scoring. Oh yeah, we're gonna win. Like we're gonna come in with like a 40. We're gonna shoot a 40. Whatever they shoot, we're shooting 1 less, no matter what.
Also,
I'm calling it right now.
Go at that 41 that shows up to the scramble.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? It's my birthday. They can't argue with me, and they can't be mean to me. It's my birthday.
If there's digital scoring, what we need to do is we need to just like put birdie in for every hole, eagle in for every par 5. And what we do is then we keep the real score on the paper card because that's what matters anyway.
Yeah.
So then we just everyone looking at the scoreboard.
That's
everyone
good.
looking at the live. Everyone looking at the live scoreboard is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
The fake out.
Then we still have our honest scorecard that we always have on the paper.
That's a great fake out. I mean, yeah, that's a great fake out. I think that's a solid plan. I like that plan. I think that should be the new plan from now on.
I'll need some updates while I'm sitting in that.
But
parade.
it's me, Matt, Ryan Lawless, and what's his name? Mike Parker.
Yep.
Big Mike Parker, and then our adversaries will be Rocky, Brandon, Jake, and Chris Bell, who apparently Rocky recruited the creme de la creme of Kansas City golf to minus Brandon. Screw that guy. That guy sucks. But yeah, he got the creme de la creme, and he's ready to rock and roll. But before that, we all played on Saturday morning. And I will say, being this early in the season, Winterstone was in really good shape. I thought it wasn't
that bad.
Shape. Not at all. I mean, they had greens. I thought the greens were good. The greens were in decent shape.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, it was, the beginning
where did I play Sunday?
You played at Paradise Point. You played up in
Paradise was also very nice and good shape.
Was it? I haven't been up there in probably, I'd say 10 years.
I've been up there a couple years.
It's been a long time.
Paradise was pretty solid.
Mazinga wasn't bad.
I need to go up there.
You couldn't even. Mazinga looks like nobody's played it for 6 months.
Yeah.
They always keep it in that shape, man. It's always in beautiful shape. Like that's why every year, no matter what's going on, Mazinga is marked on my calendar for APT. Like
the only downside to Mazinga was the greens were slow as all fucking get out.
Well, I think that's gonna. Well, for some, I think that's gonna be like that for some places.
Oh yeah, it was just like that
the beginning of
this time of year.
Yeah,
they have. Yeah,
it was hard to hit a putt hard enough because of how we're used to those greens being.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I will say Winterstones were rolling great. I mean, my feel was really good on I was really happy with. My driving could have my wedges and my irons were crap, but my drive was decent. My putting was on point.
Your tee shots were pretty solid.
I told you, dude, that TaylorMade has made a huge difference, and I love it. And I mean, I just need to get the tempo down and get a little bit more consistent. And it'll be perfect, and I'll be happy. But a lot of work to do. But
it's early in the season.
Not enough. It's early. Yeah. I mean, that was the second round of the year. Well, technically third round of the year, but technically that's the second round of the year.
Yeah.
So, didn't do too bad. Didn't do terrible. The Adams Point round was my better round. The Shamrock was actually my best round so far. I was really happy with the Shamrock round, but, I was thinking about it the other day, and it's like, Shamrock would be great if those greens were not so small and all the same shape and all slanted and all terrible. But
all terrible pin locations.
Yeah, all terrible pin locations. I mean, and then I actually, you know what? I'll save it. I'll save it for the grievances portion because, like I said, the ending. I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys didn't have anywhere to be. I had somewhere to be after that round, and those people in front of us was. I was so irritated, but no. But yeah, other than that, anybody else got a what's been going on?
I started with the physical trainer.
I heard that. I was actually telling my girlfriend about that. It was like he's like does mobility and strength.
Yeah.
And
so his name is Trevor. He works out of the Casey Strength Lab next to True down in Owen Park. So we're going to work on just overall general health plus mobility and rotation. And he plays golf, so he kind of. Not gonna say he specializes in golf movement, but he knows about it, so he can kind of get me on the right track. And
that's good. That's good. I mean, that'll help your back out tremendously.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I know last
year.
Well,
now he forgot how to hit a golf ball now.
Yeah, no shit.
His body's moving too good.
I was too loose on Saturday and just everything. Golf ball was going every which way.
God. Yeah.
Granted,
the funny part.
The wind didn't help at all.
Well, here's the funny part is
Winterstone is tough enough as it is.
It is.
With the wind blowing how it was, that just wasn't helping.
Oh my God, dude! There were some of them where it was like, I clubbed up twice and it still didn't get there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But then Andrew, I think it was on after that par 3 on the front, the second par 3 on the front. you were like it goes downhill and then uphill. I think it's 7, but you play your cut, like you play that hard cut, and it like went straight and just hit that branch.
Fuck.
And I was like, holy crap, man. I mean, that was like, I was like, man, if you just lined up straight, it would have been just fine. But you're still like playing that hard cut, man.
Boys got his distance back.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Although that 3-wood and hybrid have really helped. Shout out to Storm and Thorman Customs.
Oh yeah, I've been building Andrew's clubs, and he has been hitting the ball way better.
Much better.
Not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot it. Toot.
Hashtag Thor.
Hashtag toot.
He did a lot of tooting before this because he was the one that was, spoiler alert, the deuce. Hashtag the deuce. But anyway, Matt,
I got
go ahead.
one more.
Go for it.
The golf ranch last night. I was at the golf ranch last night and ended up hitting. So my previous golf ranch PR was 212 miles an hour ball speed, and I hit 213, then a lot of 215s, and then a 219.
Goddamn.
Ooh.
Your boy's moving it.
Nice. Was that on your meter?
It's that workout band.
No, that was on the top tracer.
It's that workout band for you.
Dude, Alex is killing it with the workouts. But no, it was the first time I've like felt comfortable, like truly like pushing speed since I've started this new training thing I'm doing. Cause like my body's been moving so much differently. Like it's almost like my body's changed significantly as far as like how it's moving in the golf swing. And I'm not even really like thinking about it. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I haven't felt like I've been able to push speed because I've been like I have to get used to being in the right positions before I can truly like add speed to it. Shout out Perfect Hands. Shout out Perfect Hands for the accelerating my game. But no, Perfect Hands has helped a lot, especially with being able to like get my bot like just create that muscle memory of being in the same spot where I need to be. But it's just my body's moving so much better that it's been kind of weird every time I've tried to push speed, just because like I don't even realize I'm in the spots I'm in. It's just kind of happening. But it's been pretty solid. So, and all my like regular speeds have been going up, so I'm super happy with it.
I will say it's wild to see how much Perfect Hands has grown over the last year.
Did they make adjustments over there at the ranch? He was saying last Friday I was there that they were going to adjust a lot of the top tracers. Yeah,
they changed it.
Has it been a little bit more accurate?
I think so. The only thing that I think is a little off is the carry, the distance numbers. But that's just about every simulator. Because I mean, I'll look down. I hit tons of balls on mine that were like low. They're like 205 to like 207 ball speed with the range ball, and it was like 390 plus carry. And on the top tracer, it was carrying like 340. But as far as like the regular clubs, like irons, wedges, all that, I felt like we're actually pretty accurate for the most part, distance wise. It's just for me, it's just when it gets to the driver, they get a little cattywampus.
Just call you the Flash. Too fast.
But I mean, I'm not.
That's what she said.
I do.
I'll do it every time.
Which I go there more for the numbers, not necessarily the distance. I know how far I hit my clubs, so. But it was a very successful night at the ranch yesterday.
Fantastic. You know, they kind of made a mistake because if you go over just a little bit, like a street over on the highway, it's Hidden Valley Road when they could have made it the Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
That'd have been.
Just saying. Thank you. All right. Anyway, let's move into segment 2. Let's keep this trucking along nicely. We're gonna get into our meat and potatoes of our conversation, and there's been a lot going on in the golf world. there's a lot coming up in the golf world. But one thing that, and I will premise this by saying I don't know a damn thing other than what I see in social media and what I've seen clip wise. But what are you doing?
You're talking about Andrew breathing?
No, you're jiggling something over there. Like it's like a rattling, jiggling noise.
I'm jiggling the head off the shaft.
God, dude, you're giving me so much to work with. Like so much to work with. I'm gonna have to keep hitting the marker button. But anyway, so I've been seeing it on social media. I've seen clips. I've seen. God.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm gonna. That button's. It's digital, but it's gonna get worn out. I swear to God, it's gonna get worn out. But anyway, the things that have been popping up on social media, and it's something about Anthony Kim. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna give you the synopsis of the blissfully ignorant person that I am on the subject, and that is that apparently he is a golfer that apparently nobody likes, got a lot of money to go to live, came out of his first tournament and played like crap, and then somehow played really, really well.
Yeah, he shot 7 under.
Yeah, on this. I think it was at Hong Kong.
Either 7 or 6 under in Hong Kong.
So fill me in. What am I missing on this?
So they like him, but he was a PGA player in the mid 2000s that stopped playing due to some injury or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's back playing professional. The kicker is he took out insurance policy, and so he, from what I've read from, I think it was Barstool did a video on it or something like that, said he got paid out like $20 million from the insurance company, but he couldn't play golf again, like couldn't play professional golf. Well, now he's back to playing professional golf, so he may have to take a $20 million hit and pay that back.
I'm sure he's really struggling for that $20 million.
Well, I mean,
well,
he showed up to the first tournament. He showed up to the first tournament looking like a freaking bum.
Oh, dude. Well,
I mean,
he
honestly,
he almost looks like he had a stroke or something, dude. Did you see his eyes at Hong Kong?
I will say, showing up like a bum, just makes it more relatable in my eyes. Because I mean, I show up to the golf course sometimes the same way.
Well, he was just wearing a white t-shirt, baggy shorts, crew socks like Matt wears all the time, and then just tennis shoes.
Good for him. I mean, but that's live for you, baby. I mean, they don't really have a dress code. I mean,
for his pro-am thing, none of the people showed up. It was literally just him for his pro-am round.
Really?
Yep.
Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about him. Like, all of a sudden, he just showed up.
He hadn't played since like 2010 or so, 2012.
Yeah, because I mean, he played on the Ryder Cup. He played. He was a really good golfer.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of. I think it was just he ended up getting hurt, and then he ended up getting hurt. It was kind of like a Tiger situation, but he didn't come back. Is what happened.
Really? So he chose his physical well-being over golf. But he had a $20 million policy on himself. Got paid that $20 million. Now he's probably gonna have to pay it back.
Yeah, since he's playing professional golf.
or face insurance fraud.
Yeah,
depending on the circumstances. I don't know. If
he would have just came back like Tiger did, he could have had all the hose just like Tiger.
I mean, the way he pulled up to live, I'm sure he's not doing too bad. No, I'm sure he'll be just fine. I mean, how much did Liv give him to play on that tour?
I never saw an official number, but from what I heard, it was a pretty.
Andrew, get on the Googles.
I am.
It's worth a Google.
I'm getting on the Google.
But I mean, he shot really terrible the first tournament. I think the one that was in.
I mean,
Dubai.
it wasn't that.
Was it
wasn't
Dubai
that
or Middle
bad.
East or something like that? And then
it was Mayakoba.
Medea or something like that.
It was Mayakoba.
Mayakoba, okay, and then Hong Kong. Apparently, he popped off and actually had a really good round.
But so here's the
he potentially signed a $5 to $7.5 million contract.
Oh well, then he'll be in debt.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to win a few.
But here's the thing: is like his first, like people, say he didn't play well, but like he shot a 76 and a 4, I think, in his first 2 tournaments back. His first 2 professional golf tournaments back after like 15 years. Like
That's still good. It's not, but it's not like he wasn't playing golf though. I'm sure he was still playing.
Dude, he didn't. So they were talking about a. God damn it, Matthew! I'm a big old dumb fucking idiot. Sorry, had to get that out of the system.
Good thing you're self-aware.
There's a piece of epoxy in the shaft that I wanted to take out, and I did not. But no, so he there's something. I forgot what I was talking about now.
Anthony Kim and scores.
Oh yeah, it was like, I mean, shooting that in your first tournament back in a professional golf tournament isn't that bad. But also they were talking about like this is how off the grid he was. He didn't even he didn't know a lot of the rule changes since then. So like he was still taking drops from his shoulder, not his knee. They had to keep telling him that he had to drop it from his knee, not his shoulder. He hasn't even been fit for clubs. He's basically playing like off the rack clubs right now.
Good on him. Now I like him even more now. By the way, can I make a side note real quick? Andrew, when we were watching Matt yank that grip off that club, like putting full body motion, pulling backwards, I was sitting here just waiting for him to like release like real quick and like cartoony watch him fly into
I was
boxes and shit.
I was visualizing something like
yep. Don't worry, I got it clipped. I'll be making a nice little
nice.
I'll be making something. But anyway, that's
yeah. So
that's good on him though. I mean, good on him.
He's playing as a wild card every tournament too. So he's not on any team. He's just playing.
Yeah, he's just out there playing.
Good deal. That's awesome. I mean, now I know about Anthony Kim, it'll be a lot easier to transition into the next one that this weekend is TPC Sawgrass.
Spicy.
One of the unofficial.
Matt, don't burn the house down.
Oh my
Jesus.
God! What a flamer. But this weekend is
like
Sawgrass weekend, Players Championship weekend, which is kind of technically what everybody calls the 5th major. I mean, it's down in Jacksonville, Florida. I've actually looked at this course because my friend Jason, his father, when he retired from his CPA firm, the entire staff got him a gift card to play Sawgrass. And
that'd be nice.
He's like, oh yeah, so we'll have to go play with my dad. And then I got on my computer, got on the interwebs, started Googling, and I went,
Nope,
not anytime soon.
What is it, like 850 now or something?
850 peak, 650 off season. So
yep, not worth it. It's kind of like Payne's. I'm glad I played Payne's when it was like, I think it was like $300. I would have paid $300 for Payne's.
I played it for $250.
I'm playing it for the APT, so I'll play it again this year.
There you go.
Or I'll play it this year. I haven't played it before, so
if I'm paying $850 for a round, I might as well just go to Kapalua in Hawaii and play.
That is the only course I would ever pay that much money for is Kapalua.
Kapalua, is it public or is it private?
It's public.
It's public.
Public?
The Kapalua Plantation course in Hawaii.
You just gotta get to Hawaii first.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if she listens to this or not, but
it's the
the girlfriend's sister and brother-in-law and 2 nieces go back to San Diego tomorrow, and we're talking about, we've been talking back and forth. She's like, I was like, you'll go see him. She's like, are you gonna take me out there and be my tour guide? And I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, what's there to do out there? So I listed, there's the zoo, and then there's also the Padres, there's golf. And then I listed a bunch of other stuff, and I was like,
"There's more golf.
That's where Torrey Pines is." If I'm going to that state, I'm going to that area, Torrey Pines might be the play. So if you're listening, Torrey Pines, I'll do it.
Hook him up.
And then I'm probably going to get corrected on this because it's probably private. But anyway,
Torrey's not private.
No, it's not, is it? Yeah,
no, it's public.
No,
you know what's even worse? Our one of our reps for work for our one of our products, he emails me the other day and goes, "Hey Chris, how's it going? I had a great weekend. I'll show you some pictures." He played TPC Harding Park. He played out at in San Francisco. I was like, you suck, dude. By the way, what's that yellow thing in the sky? We haven't seen that in a while. But TPC Sawgrass, dude. I mean, but I guess it begs the question, with it being like I mean, I'm not going to say it's the quintessential course because it's not, but if you were in Jacksonville for a week, you had your golf clubs, and it was a once in a lifetime experience to play it, pay that money to play it, would you play it?
Nope.
No,
Not for eight. Not for eight. Not for $850.
really.
Nope.
I may
If
still
it
do
was-
it. I may still do it just to.
So 2 years ago, it was like $400.
Well, hold on. Let's get on the old Googles here.
I'm pretty sure,
while
like-
we talk
like-
about while we still talk about this, I mean,
Pre-COVID, it was like $350 or $400 or something.
Yeah, but
which
then
I
all the
would've
people
paid-
that never played golf before COVID decided to
Like,
take it up
I
during
would-
COVID and fuck it all up.
bro golf.
Like I would have paid $400 for that course, but I'm not paying $850 to go to Sawgrass.
Okay. September to
can-
May.
Just throw me
September to
on hole
May-
17 and I'll be all right.
Okay. September to May rates are $650 per
probably-
player.
We can probably fly to Washington, stay there for like 3 or 4 days, play Chambers twice, and fly back and still pay less than
We can. I found it's Chambers and the home course plus lodging.
Oh,
for
hold on.
600.
I may change your minds though. So
Change my mind.
the Players Stadium course, September to May rates starting at $650 per player. June to August is $450. That's substantially
that.
different. I thought
I
it was
could do that.
$850, $650, but
I'd
$650,
be cool with
$450
that.
wouldn't be bad.
No.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I'd
I mean,
pay
I'd
$450.
be booking a June 1st day. Booking a June 1st tea time.
Before it gets too
But,
hot.
yeah, I'd go. But I'm sorry, Andrew, I didn't catch that. What were you talking about going to Washington?
So Matt was saying you could probably go to Washington for less and play Chambers twice. I found a golf package deal. You can play Chambers and the home course and lodging for, I think it was $600 or $700.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it was a really good deal.
With air, well, I mean, at this
Without
point,
airline, but
all the damn videos I'm seeing, I don't want to fly on a freaking airplane right now.
Boeing 757s with massive air
Did you not
leaks.
see? Did you see the other one the other day?
The wheel fall
drive
off
there
and hit the
with-
cars?
No. There was another one that took off from United, and all you could see gas leaking out from under it.
Yeah,
like
that's
a giant thing of
the
gas
massive fuel
coming
leak.
out
Yeah,
from Oh my god! I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, I don't want to fly. Like, don't.
you might as well be better off flying Spirit.
I almost
Shit.
did it again.
No, it's not the airline company. It's the damn plane.
It's the Boeing,
But it
plane.
could be the airline company too because they don't check the plane. But anyway, so Sawgrass is coming up this weekend. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like the PGA Tour, I really don't have any desire. Like, it really hasn't even been that exciting. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's the whole like all these players going to different places. I really haven't been like. I mean, don't get me wrong. When the Masters happens,
I'll watch that.
I will be watching the damn Masters. But
I'll probably be watching the players this weekend.
but like Sawgrass, I'm like, I mean, let's see the names real quick.
Scotty's going for back to back.
Yeah, he was on fire at Arnold's place.
He switched to that mallet putter.
Well, I know his putting has struggled like crazy.
Even
Rory posted a
even
picture
Rory
a few
said,
times.
"I would love to see Scotty go to a mallet putter." And
He does and wins the next tournament.
Yeah. I saw they posted. I'm trying to find it. I thought they posted up all the tee times for tomorrow and who's playing.
They got them all
with
posted.
who. I know. I'm trying to find it. Scrolling. Nothing. Of course, I'm pretty sure it's Facebook. Like the algorithm knows you're looking for something, so it's not going to show it.
Just go to players.com.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to do that. I would rather see
well,
the Facebook pictures.
the
easier.
featured groups are, I think it's Victor, Rory, and someone else, and then what was the other one? Is like Jordan, Victor, Rory, and JT, and then it was Spieth. I don't remember the other two.
Well, given that, I don't even know if we can talk about the next topic because I haven't even seen Full Swing yet. I know season 2 is out, but I haven't even watched it.
It was a good ride. I will say that.
I watched the first episode.
I haven't had a chance. I've actually been watching What We Do in the Shadows. Side note. So, I've been pretty infatuated with that show lately. So, I haven't had a chance to watch Full Swing. I'm pretty sure it's just sacrilegious saying that on here. But
when you do watch it, it's the Joel Damon episode again is by far probably my favorite.
Oh, he's
one.
a character. He's a very likable dude. I mean,
this one was a little different than the last season, but it was.
Oh, they don't get emotional, do they?
It was just talking about
they get emotional. You see that?
It was talking about his struggles on tour.
Yeah, see, it's emotional. Let's see.
But it was.
I don't want to cry.
You won't personally cry per se.
Don't want to cry. Don't want to cry.
But then it went on to talk about the Ryder Cup and the captain's picks for Zach and all that.
Dude, Zach Johnson snapped. What tournament was it that he snapped at people? Like,
It was the waste management.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because I don't know. The waste management's going to get they're going to get.
Oh yeah,
it's going to get reined in hard next year. I watch this year.
They're going to have to do something
bad. They had so much bad publicity this year. They're gonna rein that in like crazy. I can tell you right now. I mean, Zach Johnson. I mean, he's you don't normally see that. He snapped at those fans, and I mean, basically because of his Ryder Cup choices. And I mean, what choice did he have? PGA of America wasn't like saying go pick whoever you want. They said you got to pick from the stable that we give you. You know, they don't. And half the time I wonder if they even get to pick or if it's by committee. Like, we're giving you the honorary, title of captain and you get to pick your players, but we'll still approve them kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think PGA of America has a lot more hand in it than we think. That's just my philosophy. I'm also a conspiracy theorist, so I like to think too far into things.
It was fun to hear him talk about the picks and all that stuff, and
yeah,
because they devoted like in the final couple episodes to the last 2 episodes were full Ryder Cup. That was it, including
I'll have to catch up. I'll have to watch it. I mean,
including the fight with Rory and the caddy and all that shit.
Oh shit! I can't wait. Yep, I'll have to watch it. It should be good. I've heard it's good. People have been saying it's been pretty good. So,
yeah, I've got no issues with it.
Christ almighty, dude. You're just giving me gold here to work with. When it comes to clipping after this, Matt, I'm...
All right, so pairings-wise, you've got Scotty Scheffler, Ricky Fowler, and Justin Thomas.
That's the one I want to see Ricky.
You got Finau, Zalatoris, and Lowry.
By the way, speaking of Tony Finau, I did go to Mo Betta's. I can report that I can now officially report that it is not a money laundering front. It is not a scheme at all. It is actually delicious. Has a signature dish from Tony Finau. So yeah, speaking of Tony Finau, he has a signature dish at Mo Betta's. Go try it out.
Honestly,
I like Mo Betta's more than I like Hawaiian Bros.
Mm-hmm.
It's because Hawaiian Bros
the meat's better and the rice is better in my opinion.
Yeah. No, it's not that the rice. It's not that the rice is better. It's that they don't give you 20 pounds of rice with your meal. Like you get your meat on a bed of cabbage, followed by, a scoop of rice, a scoop of the pasta salad, and that's perfect. Like I'm like, this is like perfect because when you go to Hawaiian Bros, you get it's like Hawaiian Chinese food to me.
Mm-hmm.
It always seems like greasy, burnt, and there's just rice everywhere. The teriyaki sauce isn't that good. I got sidetracked. Andrew, go ahead and go back to.
All right. So another fun one will be Victor, Rory, and Jordan.
Victor, Rory, and Jordan.
Yep.
Well, Jordan gets his shit together. I mean,
yeah. And then you've also got Joel Damon with Min Woo Lee, so that'd be a crowd pleaser right there.
Woozy.
Let him cook.
That won't be too bad.
Then you got, let's see, who else is a good one?
Let the man cook.
All right. You got Knapp and Dunlap, the two rookies that are coming on strong this year. Then you got
Dunlap.
Max Homa, Fitzpatrick, and Matsuyama. I think I met
Fitzpatrick has
and Max Homa in at pairing. That just seems like a bunch of fun.
I don't know.
Well, I
don't
feel
know.
like I feel like Fitzy's going to get mad because Homa is just
Joking around all the
yells a
time.
lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true.
But everybody else kind of spread around in the groups.
I'll turn the players on. I mean, I'll probably turn it on. I'll probably watch a little bit of it Thursday and Friday. I really hate the fact that like they just don't have a feed for the PGA. Like they have their own damn channel. Why can't you just put the damn event on all day? Why do we have to
switch back and forth?
Like at the Live Golf app.
I mean, I personally I don't like because you like it comes on at 3:00 and then by that time you're like, here we are, welcome to the Players Championship. We're on the 17th hole with the final group. Thanks for tuning in. And then here's everybody from that day. And with with cell phones, all you gotta do is look it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't like it. It's like you have your own channel, put it on TV. Like at least Live Golf, everybody shotguns and boom, it's everybody at once. And I mean everybody dogs on it, but I like their format. I like how they have it on screen.
Well, they're starting to put more of the tournaments on the ESPN Plus while they're actually going on. So
what for Live?
No, for PGA.
Oh, for PGA, yeah. Well, I tell you what, when the Masters comes around, that's the best time because it's on like every day. There's something I love.
I can even put on at work and put masters.com on my work screen and.
Turns out being the security guy, I can make sure that ESPN and YouTube TV is not blocked.
I'm even put it on.
I can watch it on my computer screen, or I can just watch it on my TV.
I got a new monitor for my office, and I'm definitely throwing that on the big screen.
Nice.
I got one of those big curved monitors now.
I will say though, we'll just do a little preview. I think coming up on what's up
in the pro golf world, talk about fucking comebacks, dude.
Who?
Talking about Live, dude. The Crushers have been absolutely. I'm not just saying this because it's fucking Bryson. Everyone's gonna say I'm saying it because I love you, Bryson.
I love you so much, Bryson.
No, there's 2 tournaments in a row now.
Marry me, Bryson.
They've won.
It's legal.
Look at my shaft, Bryson.
How's my one drive? I see you do one drive too. How's mine?
Matt hit ball far for Bryson.
driver go bang.
Boom.
Oh, speaking of bang, we did find a.
Oh my god.
So the dudes in front of us at Winterstone had absolutely no business. You guys were there. But I'm saying this is for the people. The people in front of it, the 4 kids in front of us had absolutely no business playing the tips.
None.
Nope. None.
But so we found on hole.
I think they were worse than me.
I think it was hole 14. We get up by the green, and I find a shocked golf ball, one of those ones with the blanks in it, where when you hit it, it's really loud. And it hadn't gone off yet. Like, it looked like it was still fine. And I looked at Brandon, I was like, I don't have a trash driver with me. You're hitting this, because he has his top flight gamer, because his broke. And I was like, Brandon, please hit this. And we were like, this is. And so he hit it, and it went off. It was fucking hilarious. But
dude, we were on the red tees, and we heard you hit that. It was
like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's a 22 blank. That's all it is. It's a 22 blank inside there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was awesome. Honestly, we should have saved it. We should have saved that, and I'll save it for. I'll save that for the ending of our show.
But no, so the Crushers have been freaking killing it. They were they've won 3 of the 4 tournaments, and the last 2 they were down. The first one they were down like 11 strokes, and ended up coming back and winning. And then the last one they just won, they were down 8, I think, going into the last day, and ended up coming back and winning. Like, the team dynamic of golf is it's so much fun to see at the professional level, in my opinion. Because it also makes it more exciting because every shot counts, no matter where you are on the leaderboard. So like it just makes it more exciting, in my opinion.
I just wish they put up better shit. Their broadcast just it doesn't. Isn't that
Dude,
great sometimes.
they're 2 years old. Give them time. Honestly, I think once they get off of like the CW YouTube stuff in their app, they'll develop more, and once they get a major deal and once they see like ratings start to go up, because right now everybody's dogging on them like nobody's at the event, nobody's at the event. It's like it's because they're in fucking Hong Kong, man. They're all locked down.
Great new viruses.
It's like
All I'm saying is they don't have a big old gallery like the PGA does, and they're shooting better scores than the PGA does.
it's because they're relaxed and having fun playing the game, and they're not like stressed to the nines because that's how they have to live. But anyway, yep. I mean, I look forward to it. I think I was going to talk about our up and coming stuff. You know, I think nice.
Explosion.
What the hell did you do?
It's blew up.
Nice. I think coming up, we're gonna have. I think at the end of the month, we're gonna have the road show. I'm gonna take the recorder on the road, see if we can't get a couple guest interviews. Trying to work a few of those in there. But I did look at the calendar, and we will have time to have a Masters prediction show. So I want to do a bet of some sort. By the way, I did see somebody who lost a fantasy football bet. He was forced to enter a St. Patrick's Day parade with a sign, and he had to walk the parade tossing candy by himself. Like he had to register.
I'm about to say I'm already in a fucking parade, so
yeah. But you know what? He had to walk. No, he walked down the street.
Fuck that.
That was funny. Okay, but it leads me to my favorite part of the show, and that's the Festivus ending where we air the grievances and things that have irritated us throughout the week. I think we can extend it to do whatever we want, but I'm sticking to golf. I am sticking to golf on my grievance. But I will let everybody go first. Andrew, what do you got?
I don't have anything this week. It's been a chill week.
You don't have anything this week? Nothing?
Nothing. I
Oh,
know,
shit. Matt,
you've got the one that I could even
Matt,
talk about.
Muting.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Sorry, I
can't do anything with that. That's copyright infringement. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go. Okay.
Yours is a big one.
I think anybody listening,
the worst that happens is we get noticed.
Yeah, here it is. You need course awareness.
We're making money.
People need course awareness. If you have to play 4 different tee boxes in your foursome, you should let people play through. Okay? That's where Matt should have saved the golf ball gunshot thing for them when they could hear it. Yeah. I'm not going to say the makeup. I'm not going to say the makeup of said group, but they played 2 different tee boxes, perhaps 3 different tee boxes. Watch them hit multiple golf balls into the water from said tee boxes and just kept going. There was nobody in front of them. They had it wide open. They had a twosome behind them, a foursome behind them, and then us, and it was just backed up. They had no course awareness whatsoever. It's like if you understand you're going to play slow, let people play through. That's it.
Put your freaking marshals, out on the course.
They didn't have any marshals. That's the thing. How do golf courses not have marshals? I have played so many courses around this area that they just don't have marshals. You're telling me that you can't find somebody, bribe them with free golf and potential minimum wage to drive around all day in a golf cart and tell people to speed the fuck up. That's it. That's a very simple that's a very simple thing. I mean, granted, you got the guy starting, making sure he paid. Great, cool. But then you get out there.
He didn't do anything after that.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Those are my grievances.
You can't get the golf cart key without paying, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. There you go. So how'd you get that cart? I got a key off eBay. Actually, I've seen that happen before. But those are my grievances. Courses need marshals. 100% need marshals, and they need to have people with course awareness. And people who don't have course awareness, you don't need to be out on certain golf courses. There's certain golf courses for that. Hoots Hollow, Country Creek. Where you can just go do whatever the hell you want. But
I think I'm with Andrew on this one. I don't really have any grievances.
Oh, nice.
It's been a chill week besides the slow play.
Yep. I'm excited for the weekend.
I've gotten to go to the range. Tom's is over, so
yeah.
I
won some money at Tom's.
We have Wednesdays free.
I got second. by 1.5 points.
Congrats.
I was
Congrats.
sixth in low net, but then they readjusted scores because people didn't turn theirs in on time, and then I got 8th place
That's still
for the
pretty
low
solid.
net. For the low net,
Well, I mean, if we're going by accomplishments for the week, I got pre-approved for a Visa credit card.
time to buy truck parts. Time to buy truck parts.
No, actually, I went to the here's funny. I went to the DMV
so he can
today to get my
afford his new
license renewed.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to a Sporting KC game after the scramble, so that should be good.
He's got to afford
I'm
that trip to
excited.
San Diego.
San Diego, which is Spanish for a whale's vagina. Ron Burgundy. All right, boys, that's gonna do it. I think we're done. I think we're good. Great show.
Yep.
The best show. We will see you later, and we will catch you on the flip side. Make sure to follow us at Saving Parshow on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Goodbye, and good luck.